saying? Today is the celebration of Mr. Cake Me Happy, 4 years celebration. And honestly, this is the first party that I've ever done for myself. You know, I have been doing Mr. Cake Me Happy since maybe August 30th of 2019. You know, well, August 31st, 2019. You know what I'm saying? My mom's birthday is around that date. I'm not gonna say the date. And it's very close to it though. And for me, being home and working for myself for 5 years, you know what I'm saying? Going to bat with everything that comes with that on learning to be your own business owner, you know, an entrepreneur, you know, for me, it seemed like it would have been something that you would get a little bit more praise for inside of your family. You know, but I think my mom's was just of an older, I mean, she's spoken on it, we talked about it. You know, she's a little older, so she always see you just going to work, you know, maybe getting a degree or something like that and finding a career that way. So to be working for your own and making your own money, she didn't really ever understand it, you know what I'm saying, until I went home and showed her it, you know what I'm saying, like, okay, let me go, I got these cakes, somebody go out and sell them, and then I come back with all this money. You know, but she's become a part of it. She's bought me things. She's very supportive, you know, of the business and me getting out here, you know, and I appreciate that she's allowed herself to grow by just watching me. She don't have to say much, you know what I'm saying, but you can tell when your mother is a little proud of you. I think it's just that she comes from a generation where maybe nobody told her they were proud of her.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I am excited. So welcome.
We're up here by the West End Mall at J-Dot's Cake Tasting. I've tasted his cakes before and they are really good. They're really, really good. Now the little squirt in the mouth I'm not doing, but the actual cake, the cake itself is amazing and the frosting is amazing. His little drizzle was good too. So we're here to support him, and he has, I think he's doing like a cake launch just to kind of show his brand and what he does. We got Shiny B Media here, so they're doing some interviews and things of that nature. So he got his little stuff up, you know what I'm saying? It's cute, so we're gonna taste these cakes.
So Mr. Cake Me Happy, Mr. Gifted to Be Different, Mr. Blk Boi George, and what other Instagram account he has, all of them are coming together today to host an event. And I'm excited because this man always talking about, oh, I'm baking some cakes. What you doing, J-Dot? I gotta go home and bake some cakes. I got these cakes to do. I said, girl, okay. So then, today is the way to put your money where your cakes are.
Hola, hola, hola. Oh, you know what I'm saying? What's up, baby? You know what I'm saying? Here you go. Me for flowers. Yeah, flowers. It's your anniversary, so you get some flowers and here's a card. You know what I'm saying? Like, thank you, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's Ty got me some flowers. You know. Like, whatever. Hell no. Oh, that made me feel like a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, that made me feel gang. You know, gang. Nah, that's real love. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. It's today of J-Dot's event. He's celebrating 5 years in business. Mr. Cake Me Happy. And he's having like a tasting situation where people come out and taste the cakes and just celebration of just him being in business. And I'm here for it. So I had to make sure I brought him some flowers because that's a big accomplishment. Like, trust me, I know. I just celebrated 5 years. So I just wanted him to know that I'm happy he's here. I'm happy he's doing something different with his life. And cool.
Ty came and brought me some flowers. Nobody ever brought me flowers. He brought me a bouquet of flowers. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I still have those flowers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate you, Ty, for that. You know what I'm saying? I never had a man just go out and buy me some flowers, you know, to celebrate me. You know, like that mean everything in the world to me.
What's going on with y'all today, man? I just want to say thank you guys for coming out to Mr. Cake Me Happy cake tasting and 4-year celebration. You know what I'm saying? First off, I want to say, RIP to my Aunt Peggy. You know what I'm saying? Because she passed a few days ago. You know what I'm saying? Today was her funeral, and I couldn't be there with her. But she is here with me in spirit. You know what I'm saying? She's one of the only family members, that ever reached out or just pushed me to keep doing my own thing. You know what I'm saying? She would take time to listen to my music, and I remember having Thanksgiving dinners, you know what I'm saying, where she'll sit there and bring it up, and that always meant a lot because, sometimes we don't even have parents that do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes our real close relatives don't take the time to do stuff like that. So, I couldn't be there for a funeral, which is in Savannah, Georgia, which is where I'm from, but she's here with us in spirit. Today we're going to turn up. The West End, I chose this area. I chose Bakari's because it's one of the first places to show me love. When I started this journey back in 2019, I have been rocking since August 30th of 2019. You know what I'm saying? I always told myself in my last prison sentence that when I came home, I was going to bake me a wonderful cake, a wonderful pound cake that my mom used to make for me and my sister. You know what I'm saying? When we were growing up, that was like one of the things that, kind of brought a smile to us, you know what I'm saying? Because we faced a lot of adversity in our house, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of things that we're going to get into today, you know what I'm saying? Because we break generational curses today, you know what I'm saying? For our family, we're doing our biggest ones today. We are all stars in here, you know what I'm saying? We're all breaking generational curses up in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Every last one of us take our goddamn time to put our own foot forward and do what we got to do for ourselves, regardless if we got support from anybody else. We do it for us. And it don't matter if you're doing it for anybody else. You ain't got to do it for your mama. You ain't got to do it for your brother or anybody else. You got to do it for you. You got to do it for you. And we doing this for us, baby. You know what I'm saying? Gifted to be different is a movement I've been rocking for a long time. And everything is just coming together on its own. I ain't prepared no speech for the day. I'm just rocking with the motions of how the wind blow me. You know what I'm saying? Just walking with the motions. Shout out to Real Life and Reality. We have been on an incredible journey. A lot of drama. A lot of drama that that we can't even imagine sometimes. It'd be like, God damn. But still, I love you guys. Like this right here has been an amazing journey. Shout out to Jamal Markell. You know what I'm saying? I know we had a crazy last weekend. But at the end of the day, I appreciate you just for still coming out and showing support, man. That really means a lot. I love you. You know what I'm saying? Valentino, the only man that got me some flowers in my life. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nobody else that ever got me some flowers, but shout out to Ty. Ty brought me on this journey. I actually saw this show on Ty's page. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the only reality shows that I ever wanted to be on. I never wanted to be on any other. So when I saw it on his page, it made me say that that's where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? And then Greg reached out to me, and everything is history from there. Shout out to Vay. You know what I'm saying? Love you, blue hair. Lil Blue, love you. You know what I'm saying? Vaughn, Ceione, my boy Denzel. Like big love.
I was very surprised, after the night that we had with Jamal, he still showed up. He still showed up. Jamal is a real one. We argue, you know what I'm saying? We argue. I may say things, and then we'll talk about them, and we always seem to get back on the same page. So I appreciate Jamal for always showing me grace, you know what I'm saying? Because I really do Jamal.
We got the Drizzle, you know what I'm saying? Thank you to the Drizzle, you know what I'm saying? Because the Drizzle has been doing his thing, and he's been taking us new places, and I just want you guys to celebrate with me this evening. So I thank you all for being here. We're about to rock out. We're about to taste some wonderful cakes. Mr. Cake Me Happy. We tell him drip. We got the Drizzle. Yeah.
My business started off as Mama Ginger's Cake Me Happy. That's what it was as for a long time. For like the first 2, almost going on 3 years. And then I switched over to Mr. Cake Me Happy, per request of the customers. You know what I'm saying? It was like, bro, it sounds like it should be better, if you say Mr. Cake Me Happy, because you expanded past Mama Ginger a little bit, so it was cool. So it's Mr. Cake Me Happy now, and this is our 4th year of business, and I'm proud, because we put the word out. Thank you to production, Greg, Real Life and Reality, for helping me create a dope event. I had my boys over at Bakari's Pizza, allowed me to celebrate at their establishment, and I chose them specifically because they're, the owners are 2 black guys who are twins. Shout out to the twins, you know what I'm saying? And they always show me a lot of love. They allow me to come into their establishments and sell cake, you know what I'm saying? I make a few vegan options for them to be able to sell for their customers. So, I only wanted to, and I listen to them. I listen to a lot of business. I get a lot of business advice from them. The boys have been in business for a while, and they're millionaires, so you get to see millionaires in the flesh. You know what I'm saying? They're not overly flashy. They're still struggling in a sense because they have to invest their money back into their business to make it grow. So they're teaching me how you're touching $1 million in a year, but you're not actually spending $1 million. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I mean, I really appreciated them and believing in me. So and we did it in the West End.
We are rocking, you know what I'm saying? It's the one and only J. Brown, aka Mr. Kate Me Happy. We on Shawnee B Media today, you know what I'm saying? Rocking for real life and music, you know, as well as Bakari's Pizza. Shout out, you know, and this right here is my homie Denzel. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, homie? What's going on, man? You know, you can take the mic. Yeah.
Y'all can follow me at That's My King.
Yeah.
You know, I can sit down. Shout out to Real Life and Ballroom and Real Life and Music.
Yes.
All my homies here. We got Mr. Cake Me Happy. Enjoy his thing. Shout out his cake, man. This cake is delicious. I'm gonna try some cake. Let y'all know how it tastes.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm trying to get drizzled because I already know.
You already know what's going on. He already ready.
Try the banana pudding. Let y'all know how this tastes. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you like banana pudding cake?
Tastes like banana pudding cake. You know what I'm saying? What you thought about the you had the cheesecake? I mean the peanut butter.
Oh yeah, I had that. That's good too.
Oh, you did? Yes, sir. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go. Yeah. Yes. Can I get you to say Mr. Cake Me Happy?
Mr. Cake Me Happy, y'all.
I love Jada. I do. But like the drizzle situation, I don't know if it's because it's sexual or I don't know if it's because it's sexual. That's the reason. I just not trying to get drizzled. So he came over, everybody's tasted cake. I've tasted cake, I bought the cake, so I know the cake's good.
I was very impressed. I was not expecting J-Dot to actually have a spot and people. Because last event I went to wasn't nobody there but us. So to see like he has really invested in this business, and then I tasted the cakes too. Oh my God. Amazing. He was naming flavors I didn't even know. And I'm just like, he's really about that life. I said, oh my goodness, this man is a pastry chef. Like, and so he got his 10s that day.
Oh, we're gonna be in a group. Okay. Come on, y'all. Yeah.
We can do two groups. Let's do two groups.
Yeah, we can do
Okay. Who's taking the drizzle over here?
Okay, here I come.
You taking the drizzle over here?
I mean, I'm just in the group.
I don't know. Just designated. Baby said he wanted to be drizzled. You know, baby, right? I'm tasting the cake on the camera. Come on.
Try the red velvet cake. It's amazing.
Wait.
We haven't started.
Okay.
So how about you introduce us? Let them know who you are.
We are Real Life and Music. It's DuBlaVaeé, the one, the only. We also have.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jamal Markel.
Yeah.
The voice change. It's Ceione Jenore.
The voice change.
Okay.
Yeah, we're in the Barry White. You heard that?
I don't know that, Jamal.
We don't know that. We are here on Shawnee B Music today, celebrating Mr. Cake Me Happy.
Shout out to Shawnee B. Shawnee B.
Shawnee B, you know what I'm saying? We're celebrating 4 years, and it is time for the one and only Drizzle Show, baby. You know what I'm saying?
The drizzler right here.
The drizzle.
You supposed to taste the cake
Try
first.
the red velvet cake. It's
Nah,
amazing.
this one right here.
That's what it says.
This brownie one,
It's the unicorn one for me.
Okay.
Now listen.
Shout out to Black Unicorn, our girl Lodi.
Lodi Bmore.
He got a carrot cake. It ain't here today, but that carrot cake is good.
That carrot cake good. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the carrot cake.
And then,
We are out here, you know. They don't want to get fucked up on camera.
let's say Cake Be Happy.
But we gonna say Mr. Cake Me Happy.
Mr. Cake Me Happy.
Mr. Cake Me Happy, baby, the one and only. Yeah.
I like everybody. I shared some with my friends. They were like, "Oh no, we got to get this." Like, I was amazed. That's like one of the words I could say. I was amazed. I did not. He went above my standards.
What about the drizzle?
I didn't do the drizzle. I didn't do the drizzle. The drizzle is still crazy to me. But now I'm starting to see. Before I was like, "Oh, he just trying to drip." Or he just trying to drip stuff in people's mouth, like without consent. No, it's consent. It's consent. Because I said no, and he didn't do it to me. But now it makes sense. Like, that's his business. Like, that's what it is. And it's like, it's the wow factor. Like, J-Dot, I'm starting to realize J-Dot is a wow factor, a walking wow factor. And it's like, it's good to see, like, the things he was doing in front of us. Like, it's really because he does it in the big world. And it's like, okay, like, make your money. Like, do your big one. And you're doing what you love. It was just so cool to see somebody make money off of something. Like, we all make music, but another passion that somebody has.
We are rolling. What's going on? We have Ty Valentino in the building, tasting the sweet potato brownie. I like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good for real.
That's good.
It's a potato. The potato's not too sweet.
Yes.
And the brownie's moist.
Yes. Yes. You fuck with that? Most definitely. Can I get you to say the sweet potato brownie?
The sweet potato brownie is amazing, bitch.
The sweet potato brownie is amazing, bitch. We are out here on Shawnee B Media. Your boy J. Brown, Mr. Kate Me Happy, the one and only with Ty Valentino. Baby, are you ready to
I'm scared. I'm scared.
You scared? What you scared of?
I just want to make sure you know how to aim.
Yeah! It's so good!
You're welcome.
It's layers.
Yes.
It's sweet. I don't know. It's so, you gotta taste it.
Yes.
It's not nasty. Let's just say that. But it's just I don't know how you explain it. It's sweet. It tastes like ooh. It's a ooh.
Yes.
It's just ooh.
Can I get you to say Mr. Cake Me Happy?
Mr. Cake Me Happy.
We are the one and only, baby. We out here. We tell them drip. We got the drizzle.
Drizzle, my nigga.
Yes. Thank you, baby. You about to be out? All right, baby. Yes. I'll see you later.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? What's happening, homie? Alright. You say you want some more? We got the one and only. You know what I'm saying? Vaughn. What's going on, Vaughn?
Diesel if you're nasty.
Vaughn Diesel if you're nasty. You know what I'm saying? Not if you ask me. What if I want to ask first? Oh, you just like it's already out there, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get to the cake.
Let's get to the cake.
We ain't talking about the cake in the bedroom.
Shawnee B Media, we are out here right now. You are trying your first taste of the cheesecake banana pudding.
Crack on the fork.
Now that's A1. You don't got to say no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
It's really good.
That's really good. Yes. Oh, thank you,
You did
baby.
your thing.
Thank you. I love you, man. Saying we're gonna be taking over all screens real soon. Make sure you follow us, Real Life and Music. We're out here, baby.
I'm proud of him. People don't understand that the little stuff matters. Big stuff matters even more, especially when you're an ex-con. Like, celebrating 5 years of something is a big deal. It's so many avenues we have to go through to do normal stuff that other people don't even think about.
Shout out to Mama Ginger. You know what I'm saying?
That's a home recipe. That's like
Yes. With my own twist. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to being in prison. Being in prison and sitting there thinking about like what the hell I'm gonna do when I get out of here. Well, I can't work a job with my background is too fucked up.
My question is, were you making cakes and stuff? Were you the one that was doing all that in prison?
No, so actually while I was in prison, I was just sitting there in a dream. I was just sitting there sleeping my time away as much as I can possible and just thinking about what I was going to do to reinvent myself when I got out and make something. And, you know, I always told myself when I got my own first apartment, you know, and everything, I was just going to make a pound cake similar to my mom's, but enhance the ingredients so it could be a little bit more moist and capitalize on the crust at the bottom. And then I baked it and it's been history ever since.
That's shit.
So your mom was the inspiration for your...
Oh yeah, most definitely. Mama Ginger is most definitely the inspiration. If it wasn't for my mom, she is so strong. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes our parents are so strong that sometimes they forget how to be soft with us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Ty got his moms, and his moms has been there with him all the way throughout everything. You know, and his mom's probably told him 1,000 times that, you know, she's proud of him. And my mom has done it in her own way, you know, and I have had to learn to give her grace on it because she's older, and I've had to take in that maybe things was different in her time period. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just appreciate my mom just for being my moms, because my mom still get up at 5:30 in the morning to go to work.
She loved you the way that she knew how.
Yeah.
She loved me the best way that she knew how to, and you know, I appreciate her because I'm taking her recipe, I'm taking our name, I'm taking our bloodline, and I'm pumping just beautiful futures for us, for everybody that's for us.
That's right.
It was real.
Well, you're doing a good job. It made me realize that J-Dot is very much a passionate person about whatever he does, about whatever he says he's going to do. Like, I knew about the cake business, he talked about it, but I didn't know it was a real business. I didn't know, like, he was really serious about it. So after I saw that, it also changed my ears for his music, and it made me look at the way that he performs things, he raps things, the music selections he chooses. It makes me look at the bigger picture. So there's a way bigger picture. I was zoomed in on J-Dot's watch in that goddamn head. But now I'm zoomed out at the whole head, okay?
Shout out to Vaughn, DuBlaVaeé, Ceione, you know, was Lodi there? Okay, I don't think I seen Lodi. And was Chrissy there? Okay, and Chrissy wasn't there. Okay, everybody else was there, you know what I'm saying? Shout out, Dank showed up, you know what I'm saying? I mean, here's Dank showing himself, you know what I'm saying? You know, he was cool, you know, Dank has been a person that has really been with me on my journey for a few years prior to the platform, you know, so for him to show up in real life, you know, as he always seemed to do.
Appreciate you guys.
Proud of you. Good
Yeah.
job.
Thank y'all.
Keep doing your best, man.
Yes. Thank you, baby.
For real. Shit was delicious.
You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for the invite.
The cast from Real Life and Music Season 2 are working on an explosive EP project.
Feeling like Ellie, I be rocking the boat. Say you wanna meet me on the West Coast, and I'ma give it to him more and more, touching my body as if you know me.
Will these artists be able to set their differences and pride to the side long enough to make magic?
Have you approached me when you came in my DM asking about the song, am I still on the song, and da-da-da? It was your approach that was very rude, nasty. I know I can be a rude, nasty too.
Or maybe that was just your perception.
You don't want to disrespect her, correct? So why do you keep disrespecting somebody and keep trying to make it okay in your head? That's not cool.
Or will things crash and burn?
Because you're the one that's taking everything I have to talk to her. So say my name. I don't want to know your name because you're nothing important to me.
Yeah. Now that we fresher than you, yeah. This drip more wetter than you, yeah. Tell these niggas we the best, better than you, yeah. This shit more better than you, yeah. Hey yo, 92 baby, I'm a classic. Niggas in my space, now they wanna double tap it. Used to write love letters, now all I do is rap it. Tryna find my heart, be like Dora, get a map, bitch. Know that the map, a piece of money I want a bag. Ain't spending my own money, greedy like Mr. Krabs. Metaphors crazy, I'm making all these niggas laugh. Even y'all hating ass bitches that's in the back. See, we don't care about y'all, so y'all can move, bitch. Get out the way, we on some new shit. Back with new bars like a reboot. With my Jibbo jeans and my Nikes every see-through.
Here we have the open house for Black Unicorn Tribe. And man, I have never been so nervous in my life. It's such a little event, but god damn. Get the event together. Shout out to Jamal for helping me out. He was my volunteer that day. He actually calmed me down a little bit too right before I had to get up there and speak to everybody. Oh my gosh.
So we are here supporting Lodi. Shout out to the Black Unicorns. You feel me? She got a nonprofit that she's doing where she's trying to be in these streets helping the community, and I want to be involved. So we're here and we're gonna listen to what she got going on about her organization and what she's trying to do, how she wants people to be involved, you know what I'm saying? It don't take much to support, you feel me? Especially a good cause. So I'm in, I'm with it. Let's see what's up. I'm here.
Hey everybody, how are you today?
Hey.
Great, Lodi. You can see I'm nervous. If I had on gray, you can see that I was sweating. But thank you, sir. Whew. So the message that I want everybody to get is, you know, regardless of what you got going on, it takes nothing to just take your body and help somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody don't got the mental state of mind you got or the physical anything that you got. So if you got it, pay it forward. That's part of what the company is. We're gonna pay it forward. Seniors, entertainers, anybody that really just trying to make it, put the work in, Black Unicorn Tribe be right behind. This project, this thing that I've been putting together, this tribe, it's been in the making for about, I guess, you could say 4 years, because it started as an LLC, like he said. And then once I figured out what the real calling was for me, I knew that it needed to be a nonprofit. Speaking to him and a couple of other people, I'm like, okay, I want to be able to just jump out there and help people because I literally see them when I get up every day and go to work and do my regular thing that I do. So I'm like, let me turn this into a nonprofit. With the idea popping in at the same time, my dad has a stroke, which is only fueling that I need to do this even more. So he has a stroke. I'm not in a position to help him with the way I need to. Neither is my family members, sisters, brothers, cousins. He pretty much took care of everybody. So it was like, we kind of gotta pay it forward. That's just, you know, how I was raised and how I, you know, that's the calling for me and my family. So gotta make sure my dad is good. So I'm like, I need to do something that's going to benefit the family and not just my family, it can benefit everybody else too. Because I'm just like not a greedy person. One of the another reasons why I turned my LLC into a nonprofit, because I'm not trying to really profit in that way. I want to profit in richness in my soul, pretty much. With putting this nonprofit together, I have to put together a board, which is some people that's gonna sit on my staff and help me delegate tasks and be overseers of certain departments, basically. I had a couple of picks, but it kind of fell through. Everybody is moving around, people moved away, people doing other things, so I mean, it's still open though, you know, we're still looking. Black Unicorn Tribe is a non-profit organization made up of black unicorns, of course. But what is a black unicorn? I'll tell you. It's you. Just for the simple fact, if you're selfless, kind, willing to go above and beyond just because it feels good to know that you're helping somebody, relentless because faith without work is dead, then you're a black unicorn. We need those people that jump out there and, you know, those people that don't really do it anymore. Like, oh, you see somebody that needs help with their groceries, let me go help her real quick. You know, I call those kind of people black unicorn. They're rare now. So we've been formed to raise money, to change lives and influence a nation, to pay it forward in your everyday life, in music entertainment, in music, entertainment, and in your everyday life, in order to be the change that you want to see. So, after this event, the next event is going to be a toy drive for Christmas. I want to try to give those kids and those families a Christmas that they don't really have or can't really get. So I'm going to be putting together flyers and things like that. I have a website, it's Black Unicorn Tribe on Instagram right now. I'm going to be putting the flyer out so I can get the information out to you guys, and I'm going to be needing volunteers. People that's going to come and help, you know, help me spread the word also. So Yeah, I also have some prizes for you guys today for showing up for me. So if pick a number, any number type of thing, we're gonna put it in the hat. We're gonna see who got the number, and we're gonna see what you win. It went smooth actually. I just went up there and rambled like I'm doing right now. So. But it turned out good. I got to get out the message that I needed to get out, and I got to do my giveaway so that, you know, everybody can know Black Unicorn Tribe is on the map. So, I just want to, So, I appreciate everybody for coming out. The support and the love is real. I can see it. It's tangible to me now. And that y'all don't know how good that feels. Unfortunately, or we could say fortunately, unfortunately, whatever you want to call it, this year, we're gonna try to do this annual thing and make it an annual, not open house, but you know, I don't have a name for it just yet, but that's the plan, to do something annual for the city, or for Georgia really, every year around the same time, which is the birthday of Black Unicorn Tribe. So I'm working on putting something together now. We want to try to do Thanksgiving giveaway, Halloween, anything really. I just want to make sure I'm helping somebody. Food drive, toy drive, anything. When it comes up, it's just gonna be something I'm giving forward, paying back. Homeless people, they'll be there. Y'all gonna get some too. If you're seeing this, come out, support too.
I think the event was well prepared. It was well brought out. She got some good ideas. It already seemed like she got what she's been already doing it. I think she just want more people to kind of support, and then she just got more bigger ideas to take her brand and her corporation to the next level.
If you signed up on the sign-up sheet, you are now a Black Unicorn. You're a part of the tribe. So yeah, you're gonna be getting the mailing list. You're gonna be getting all of the info for the next event, which is the toy drive. You guys that were late, we're doing a toy drive next month for Christmas. So bring some toys, whatever toys you got. You know,
Now this is a story how it all went down. I wasn't always out here balling on the ground. Used to get up in the AM and work real hard. I knew there was a better way, and that's on God. Stocking shelves, that's when I seen him, fine as hell. Pretty brown skin, 6'1", muscle built. Something about that nigga said, I show, don't tell. Yeah, I had to give him change, he had big bills. He started small talk, what you doing for the night? I said, I don't know, I'll probably catch a fight. Have a little sip, roll one up, then get ready for the AM, try to make my bucks. He said, hold on, little bro, I got a business proposition for your bills in my pocket. They could only make you richer, homie. I'll give you a couple hundreds for a little kiss. I said, for the right price, sir, I might have to suck your dick. Suck dick for a living, might 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 suck dick for a living, I might suck dick for a living, I might suck dick for a living, I might suck.
Ray, can you grab my other phone?
You got two.
Yeah.
You must just got two phones.
Oh. Yeah. Upgrade at work. I have to have a work phone now. I invited everybody that I wanted to invite. The requirements.
In the group?
Yeah. I invited Ceione. I invited VonDell, and I invited, of course, my bitch Karma. Everybody either had to pay it was like $50 for the bus, or bring a bottle of Hennessy. Like, that's $50. They weigh out, so either one of the order. So everybody had paid their money. We had got the head count. It was like literally like, I think 26 people could be on the bus. So like, Everybody was there. Boom, bam, pop.
So, yes. I had no issue not being invited. I didn't care to have not been invited. I was tired as fuck. I was asleep on the way there. So that's not the issue. I didn't invite myself because I'm not an intrusive person. Whether you were too drunk to remember the conversation we had that Friday night.
Didn't have a drink at all on Friday night. Literally, my auntie at her birthday dinner was so surprised she was gonna buy me a drink.
I don't know no birthday dinner.
I don't give a damn what you know about. Just know I was the drunk. You were the drunk.
Birthday dinner.
So keep going.
All I know is when y'all was having the conversation, and I said, "Oh no, I didn't get invited again." Just like the other invited, you said, "Well, just come, just come."
I had no alcohol that night. Why? My auntie doesn't drink. And she really wasn't going for us drink. Like, that's just wasn't, like, we wasn't drinking. Like, my auntie don't drink. We was just enjoying her.
Gotcha.
Boom. Next day, J Dot event. Get there. Everybody's excited. We go outside. We smoke a blunt. Everybody's talking. Cool and do. So, my best friend Ty is in town. Why? For my birthday. Of course. So, we said some. We was talking. And then Jamal, like, cozied up to me and he's like, Ty's attractive. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. He was like, what's up with him? I'm never that girl. It's very much, I say you go find out. Because me telling, I don't know, you go find out. If that's what you like, you go over there, you figure it out. Don't put me in it. And I said something like, yeah, we about to be drunk tonight or something like that. Some of the words of that, because we're talking about the bus. And he was like, he said he gonna be on the bus tonight? I said, yeah, he is. I said, that's why he in town. He came just for my birthday. And he's like, oh, okay, cool. And he moved.
So he never said he was going to be on your bus?
But he did, but no, I would give him that. He did say that. He did say, like, he said it like, he going to be on the bus tonight. Like, saying, like, if you listen to it, he plans on being there, too.
Gotcha.
He does give that. But I didn't think in that moment. This is me going back and remembering why.
Jamal was hinting that he was coming to Ty, saying like, oh, I need to get a shirt. Oh, I might get a brown shirt. This is that. What color are you wearing? Oh, is that friend gonna be there too? Stuff like that. Instead of just saying like, hey, can I come?
It was clear that he was coming.
In my mind, he was coming. In my mind, he was invited because they had talked about it. But in Ty's mind, you didn't ask me to come, nor did I invite you. So I understand both sides. It was miscommunication on both sides.
It's what you said. Whether you remember or not, whether you want to deny it or not, those were your words. When we were all outside, leaving. So that is the only reason why.
Girl, we was talking about J Dot event. We was not talking about my party bus. Oh no, you're not about to do that. The last thing we was talking about was J Dot event. Oh, Ceione, come on, back me up on this. We weren't talking about no damn party bus. We was talking about J Dot event because I was trying to beg her to come. Don't do that. We was not.
Your voice is really annoying.
We wasn't.
Is it a possibility
that's annoying the fuck out of me?
Is it a possibility that you misheard him? Is the fact that Ceione just said they was talking about J Dot?
Is there a possibility that I misunderstood the event that was being talked about? The space,
gotcha.
Problem. But to my understanding, when I said to her, well, I didn't get invited, just like I didn't get invited to your video shoot, and then she turned around and piggybacked and invited me.
Yeah.
After I said, y'all, I'm not making it. She did it just a few weeks ago.
Yeah. But I'm saying.
So don't, I'm
saying, would you consider what Ceione, because the fact that Ceione vouching for him, saying that they wasn't talking about his bus ride or something like that. Right. So let's take that one on the table. Okay. But the second round was J Dot event. They said you remember you said you mentioned about the shirt. You say I gotta go get something.
About the brown shirt and all of that.
He didn't say anything
so
to
you
me
admit,
about a brown
but you admit
shirt.
that you heard him talking about your event.
He literally came up. He asked me, "Was my best friend gonna be on the bus?" And I said, "He said, is your best friend gonna be on the bus tonight?" I said, "Yes." but literally still want to just be transparent and truthful. When I was leaving, Ceione's the last person I talked to. I pulled her outside. I said, come outside with me. I said, Ceione, do you think Jamal feels some type of way that he wasn't invited to the party?
I don't remember that conversation.
You said you don't?
I ain't gonna lie. I remember that conversation. I know I pulled you out to tell you I had no money to get on that party bus and stuff like that, but I don't remember that conversation.
I literally asked
again, bottom line,
I did not know.
Listen, y'all, but bottom line,
literally why I know I didn't just willy-nilly invite anybody because the party bus has a set number of people that can be on it.
I've done
I had already played that to the
I
T.
know that and I understand
literally,
that.
when he got there and I said, why is he here? And they said, well, he thought he was coming. What's his name? I said, it's my birthday. I said, I'm not even going to dwell in crazy. I didn't. How quickly did I say, just wait and let me go across the street? I said, just wait. I had to go ask the man, can I have extra people on the bus and count how many everybody was there? When I came back to try to tell him he can come on, let's go, he said he not going. I don't want to motherfucking go, all that. And so it was like, it's my birthday, dog. I'm not trying to argue with you. Okay, if that's where you want to be, you just got to get out.
For your understanding, for sure, you never thought that you never in your head
invited him. No,
not even invite him, but you wasn't under the impression that he thought he was coming at any point until you see him at your bus.
He said, "Oh, him? He's small. Yeah, he good." That's exactly what he said. I said, "Okay, cool. When I'm coming back over there and tell you good to come on the bus, you start acting crazy, screaming. You made the thing a thing. The thing wasn't a thing until that moment when I came back over to talk to you, tell you good, and you started making sure everybody knew you had a problem. Because nobody knew you had a problem before then."
So why do you think you said you were trying to embarrass him? What was that?
Jamal like moments. And I've learned that. Even from him being on stage as a singer, Jamal like moments. He like, and like, it's an artist thing. Like, Jamal like moments, and that's cool. Jamal likes moments. That's cool. And that's what he was trying to make that. But what I don't think he competed it was my birthday. So all the moments are mine to be had today. And that's where boom, they're gonna dynamite. So after he threw his little tantrum and did all that shit, he started walking and we politely rolled our ass home because I had did everything. I even sent my mama over there to talk to him. Like I had did everything that I thought I could do to rectify the situation. He didn't want to rectify it. He clearly decided to not rectify it in the moment when he could have. He went on to call everybody that was not there at the moment to tell them his version of the story.
I don't remember Ty verbally inviting Jamal at Chrissy's event, but the day of J-Dot's cake event, we all were talking about it outside. I told Ty, hey, I ain't got no money to put in, but I got some weed to bring you. And he was like, still come. He had invited VonDell, for sure. But Jamal was riding with VonDell. And so I think Jamal Jamal says that Ty invited him. I wasn't there when that happened. So, and in my head, I'm like, well, Ty wouldn't invite you, and then you get there and you can't come. And that didn't make sense. So I think it was a miscommunication because I think maybe Ty was talking to VonDell.
Gotcha.
I think Ty.
To answer the question, you don't recall Ty inviting Jamal.
I don't recall Ty inviting Jamal.
So did you invite Jamal?
No.
Okay.
Ceione comes up to me and says, you know, Ty said Jamal is not invited. Why is he here? I said, oh my God, what is going on? I said, wait, hold on. They was just talking about it. Like, I'm so confused. So now I feel bad because I done brought an intruder to the party. And now I'm about to get kicked out. And I paid my seat, so.
How it was handled was fake and malicious. And it's just like I will point out.
I mishandled the situation fake and malicious.
I won't point out the ones in here who said you do malicious like this to your
closest people.
So it only confirms your character and what people say about you. And you're not my type of people. So I don't have to say hello to you. I don't have to say goodbye to you.
You don't.
So it's more because how he handled the situation, not what happened.
So he made up a situation in his head, and because I
made up what happened to me that
got
night.
a problem.
Now I made up. You hoes more delusional than y'all.
Now walk out.
Your whole
walk out.
I'm walking away from you.
Walk out.
Because your energy, I don't need that delusional.
couldn't afford it if you wanted
rub
to.
off
You
on
can't
me.
afford this.
God bless you.
energy.
Everything you'll do in life,
energy.
but you're not my type of person.
You can't
So,
afford this.
I
energy. You
think
can't
what
afford
was
this.
also happening.
Whatever.
I think what was also
So
happening was the
let's-
fact
let's-
that today I can't. Today I can't.
So I spoke with Jamal that night. I spoke with Jamal that night because I wanted to check on him because
Of course,
from what I seen, like as his post online, he seemed like something was going on. I seen one post and I was like, and I told Jamal, I said I seen one post and I was like, oh okay, he's just posting whatever. And then I seen another one and I was like, oh, something's going on. So I was like, hey, I said, are you okay? What's going on? And then I got on the phone with him. And it seemed like it was also a thing of just being checked on. It seems like the neighborhood that Jamal was in, he didn't feel the most comfortable.
I said, yeah, that's how Ty is, child. When it says he's been in, yeah, it's all about him. So
it was my birthday,
right? And it's right. So I would like I said, but he don't know you, like, so you gotta know you to know. I'm not gonna come on Ty now thinking it's about me and it's his shit. It's just not gonna happen. So he was really mad. So why you think he would get that mad emotional?
I don't know. It was crazy because I literally said, see, I need to talk to him. Why? Because I knew why I was late. Yep, again, the was late. I was late. They had all been waiting on me for a good 30 minutes. It was a new problem. I already had problems on my list that I had to take care of. So it was very much like, I'm not about to go handle it. But what I did do is talk to Ceione and tell her to go over there because I knew Ceione could talk to Jamal the way that Jamal deserved to be talked to. I knew it was going to come out and rude. And that was just going to be the point. And I didn't want that energy to give to him because I didn't want those situations later.
Jamal, you my friend, but you was wrong. Like, you could have just hopped on this damn bus and just came with us and didn't have to be stubborn about it. Cause I don't put Ty in. I don't think Ty was wrong at all. He tried too. Like, everybody literally tried to tell this man to come on, stop being stubborn. Regardless, they was still gonna let you be on the bus. Regardless, like, we was gonna fit you in somehow. Like, the bus was overcapacitated. I tell you that it was. It was over the amount of heads that it needed to be, and they still was gonna stick you on that thing. So in my head, I felt some type of way because when Jamal said that he called Von, and I'm like, you calling Von? I'm like, what are you calling Von for?
I understand you're saying this is my birthday, this is my day. I get that, but I think if you even would have just called him and been like, hey, are you okay? Are you good? I think that.
Girl, we tried that a million times. You say I was looking for that.
So Von,
I wouldn't expect to spit on me if I was on fire.
I'm the bad guy because this hoe ran away and wouldn't answer the phone. Like, literally, like, she made up what she thought happened. Then when I tried to
made
get
up
situation, she was angry.
Now what you not gonna do is call me a liar.
Wait.
Because I didn't make about I just said. What happened happened.
Okay.
We're in the library.
You looked past me and you told her to handle it.
Okay.
You didn't do that? You didn't say that?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
So am I making up?
You're making up the fact that you weren't even supposed to be there. We wouldn't have. You wasn't even supposed to be there.
I wasn't supposed to be there.
So anything that happened when
I
you
just
got
said
there
I knew I wasn't invited from the get-go. Up until the part you said, come on. So
and we just clearly said we wasn't
talking and hear
we
yourself
was
talk.
talking about Jada.
Girl,
See, I thought there was probably a misunderstanding of what was supposed to happen.
This is what
I'm making up the
this-
fact that I wasn't supposed to be there.
this
I
is
knew I
what-
wasn't invited from get-go. I never said I was invited from the beginning.
You want to be mad at me. This is what it is. You want to be mad at me. You clearly just said that it was a problem that you don't
want to be mad at you.
And you still want to be mad at me.
What it is.
You still want to be mad. So regardless of whatever.
So I think
I could have came here and said I know nothing.
it
Or I could have came in here and said I knew everything.
Nobody else holds you accountable for
what shit? You think you made up? You just made up the shit. You
But
made it up.
But I will.
Hey, we in
But
the
I
library,
will
y'all.
every
We still
time.
in the library.
But I will every single time.
in there, but we're still in
I'm not
here.
scared.
Nobody said you see. Well, how are we there? Why are we there? Why have you? Now when you're scared of me, now what? Am I supposed to hit you? Like what?
I didn't say
Like
that. You ain't
clearly,
stupid. I don't think you're stupid. I don't think
Clearly,
you're stupid at all.
clearly, you just sat
I think
here and
you're very
said that the
intelligent.
situation could have.
I said I'm
been
gonna hold you
misunderstood.
accountable.
That's what you
Unlike
said.
everybody else, because
now
I'm not
you're
scared
still
of you
mad
is
about
what
a
I'm saying.
situation
Because nobody
that
holds
you
you
just said
accountable
you
in
made
your
up in
shit.
your head.
Nobody says nothing to Ty. Nobody tells Ty
Okay, well,
when
I'm
he's
glad you
wrong.
wanna talk to
Nobody
me.
tells Ty you up. Nobody tells Ty that up.
Okay, I see.
So I'm telling you.
Okay, well, Ty's
Speak for
wrong.
yourself,
Ty's
sir.
tired whole.
I had not seen with my own 2 eyes, nor heard.
There's a lot of stuff you ain't never seen with your own 2 eyes or heard with your own 2 ears.
Well, what I think we're all getting from this is there was a miscommunication.
And it was him.
So where do we feel like that could have been fixed? The miscommunication
I said
part.
where it could have been fixed.
Why would he think he invited to your event is the point I'm really
Because me and Jamal were cool. And we were close. Like, me saying that we weren't would be a lie. But that's the reason why he wasn't invited. The party requires you to either pay or have liquor. I know that you can't provide those things. So that's why I didn't invite you.
Was it at the time he was asking you for money?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, I get the why.
So that was the reason why I know I never invited him, because I know you can't do A or B, so I didn't invite you. That was why I know I didn't.
I get all of that. I'm just still, why would he think he invited to on a bus?
Because he knew that I was having that for my birthday, and it probably in his heart he should be celebrating my birthday with me.
And then there's just like a whole like battle of the wills. Like Jamal does not want to come. Then Jamal wants me to leave because he was embarrassed. But my whole thing was like, sis, get on the bus. Do you want to ride home? Like, get on the bus. Like, you all talking about, oh, I would never leave my friend stranded. Babes, he said you can get on the bus. Now, I do understand the secondhand stuff. Like, okay, I was embarrassed. You tried to sun me in front of your friends. I don't know all these people. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to survival, I rode with these people. They paid to get on this bus. I'm gonna get on the bus. I'm gonna drink the liquor and talk shit about Valentino later because fuck him. Like, that's what you do. So
no tea, no shade. But you kind of speaking on something you wasn't there. So
no, but I had a conversation with Jamal though.
No, I understand that, but we've had a conversation with him too after that. But you had to be there to get the vibe and everything. You going by what Jamal told you. Like me and VonDell was there. Like we saw.
Yeah, so how
it was a miscommunication to me. But like I said, I think Jamal. I think. Hold on.
I don't be friends with nobody.
Hold on. Don't do that. Don't do that because you have to dissect it.
If we dissect it, right?
We're gonna dissect it for real. We're gonna dissect it because we're not gonna do that.
And what it means just to be
we're not gonna do that. What
is a real friend? Let's say just a real humane human being.
Why he's crazy?
Like I said, we're going to dissect it because at the end of the day, it could have been resolved. Like I told Jamal, I said, I don't think he would have came if you really didn't hear nothing about being invited. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then I said, maybe Ty said something to you and didn't even trip about what he was saying because Ty did have 2 different events. So for you to say anything about what was going on when you weren't there is an issue, and for you to turn it around and make it sound like I left that nigga, like no, people know how I rock. I wouldn't leave you. You know what I'm saying? I would at least, I'm gonna still go, but we gonna figure out where you gonna go before, you know what I'm saying? But especially if you decide not to go. And so I had an issue with Von because it was like you speaking on something and you wasn't there, like at all. You wasn't invited to the thing. Nobody told you to come to the shit. But because this man called you to vent to you, you felt like it was okay to speak on some shit that you wasn't there for. And I had an issue with that because you ain't gonna speak on shit when I was there, and that is not the facts.
You would think that after going through a failed relationship, you would shut the up. But no, not Miss Von. She wasn't even invited to the party. Or maybe even thought she got an invite. But somehow, she got a whole opinion on the night. Miss Ceione, that's why that's my sister, she definitely was tired of it and she had to say something.
Okay. Ceione ain't ready to go off.
We on a mission, so it's no tea, no shade. Real life, real life. What you gotta say? Ain't no games being played. We on a mission, so it's no tea, no shade. I'm on my way to the top, and I ain't gonna never, ever, ever, ever stop.